Hi everyone, it's Anne from Curious Moon Design. I've been busy making up our Halloween pack and I just thought I'd run through it with you. I hope you like it. I like it because it's colourful, it's got lots of autumn colours in and lots of little bits and bobs that I hope are a little bit different. Okay, well we'll start with the cover. Now the cover I made up with 2 pieces of card and I've added some fabric around the edge in the same colour as the paper, just to give it some more interest, and some of these frames around. There's a door on the front with a key hanging there, and I've added a little brad there just to add to the interest. And if we open the door, inside we've got One Scary Night Long Ago, and there's a very scary ghostly image coming through the corridors. On this side I've added a pocket and one of the cards, the raven, and it says strength and protect. On the back of the door I've added some of the patterned paper, which I really love. I'll just show you a little bit of that. It's got the pumpkin face on it, and this one's in a grey, black and cream. I've just got little bits of paper here, and this one's in the orange and green with a pumpkin face on. Makes a lovely pattern, but also a little bit spooky. Now the closure I've got here is just one of the little clasps that I've added to some fabric. I've put a white cat on there just to be a little bit different. It's a brooch I had. The spine is made up of some fabric, and I've just left the strands of cotton there, and there are some black strands, and I've just added these beads which I thought went with the colours. On the back I've got a raised archway that I've just made up with some card. I've made a little broomstick out of some twigs from the garden, and I thought that looked rather effective, and we've got Broomstick Park there. Just adds a little bit of fun, and a spooky sign there. Okay, well we'll open up and go through it. Okay, the clasp is just on a little bit of fabric. And inside we have a lace pocket, just to make it look a little bit like a cobweb, and welcome to the House of Spirits. There's a tag here with one of the haunted houses on, and an image here of a ghost up at the window. On here I've added some fabric similar to the one on the outside of the cover, and I've got a little black cat brad and a clown at the top. There's always a clown around on Halloween. This one looks rather fun. He's a brooch I had. Under here we've got All Hallows and a cat's eye and that lovely paper, and then a tag with 13 and 31 on the other side. On this page we've got cobwebs here, just added some threads with a window through the cobwebs. Little sign saying full moon and magic, and this is the backing paper, which is very colourful, rather lovely. On this side we've got a door, and I've added all these by putting them between onto card and then putting the fabric between the card. This has got a little pocket, and inside it's got the card, the owl, wisdom and intuition, and then I backed it with the pumpkin paper. On this side we've got a veil of lace covering a window and a spooky sign which is framed nicely with the backing paper, and it's got a couple of images behind the window looking rather ghostly. On this side we've got a lovely page with candelabra with lighted candles and another little bit of lace coming across. A window with very green cat's eyes and a lovely button with 13 on it. Another pocket with the Ace of Spades, which I've backed with another playing card. On this side, accidentally, I've got this haunted house tag swinging here. It's just attached by a little piece of glue, but it's rather fun that it's swings there. Another button with 31 on and another ghostly figure at a window. On this side we've got another door, a beautiful red door. Again, I've attached it with some fabric, and inside we've got another window with a very ghostly scene. Two figures and then a very faint ghost at the back. Got a lovely key there on a ball pin and a tag. Got another page turner with 31 and 13 on, different colours. And here we've got a label, One Black Cold Frosty Night, and a lovely scene there with trees and a lamppost and a pumpkin. Got another key here on a ball pin, and Halloween down here with a window with a ghostly figure with a candle racing up the stairs, and there's a grandfather clock there with a bat, and another pocket here with a card, the bat, and that says Rebirth Communication. Again, some more of the pumpkin patterned paper. On this side, some lovely autumnal looking paper with pumpkins, some writing space, alchemy written there. Here I've added an old envelope, and on here we've got a card with the cat. Curiosity, Independence is written on there, and I've added another label, Curiosity. And this opens up and there's a little pocket. And then flips over to reveal another cat's eye in a very, very large cat's eye in a window, backed by the lovely paper. Here I've printed out one of the pages, but on a smaller size, just for some journaling space in there, and I've dated it. On there we've got a rather beautiful raven against the moon. And on this side we've got a lovely big stained glass window with an envelope on here, and on that side we've got 13 poking through. There's lots of bits of fabric hanging down and fraying, which all adds to the spookiness. This envelope I've just lined with paper. There's a window there with a man with a beard looking through, all looking very ghostly. Lovely backing paper there with a pumpkin lit up. And that one's got Bewitched written on it. On the back page we've got a beautiful blue paper with ravens on. I've stitched around and added the number 13, and here, watch your step, and there's another door, and when we open it, it's backed by the same door but in grey in colour. And here we have an envelope with the raven, and I've added some buttons there and a number 13 there just to seal the envelope. There's some papers here. I've just added one with a cat and a nice window at the back there. So here's the back page again. This lovely brick paper with numbers on, and Broomstick Park there. Lovely archway which I've added some card to make it stand out, and the broomstick, which I just made from bits from the garden, tied them around. So there we are. I hope you enjoyed looking through that. I enjoyed making it, and as well as being a bit spooky in places, it's got some fun elements as well. So I hope it inspires you to make something for Halloween. That's all for now then. Join me again when I'll be crafting with some paper and fabric. Bye for now everyone.